Hi, I am Albert Camus.
And I'm Rene Descartes.
Welcome to another edition of the Socratic Forum. So there's been a new internet sensation about. Her name is Rebecca Black. She came out with a music video called Friday recently, which has garnered a lot of criticism from people. Tosh.0 posted a blog that said, songwriting isn't for everyone. I think it was Time Magazine who called it the worst song ever, quite possibly. And, I think that some of these assessments are somewhat unfair. As Mr. Descartes and I are about to demonstrate, Rebecca Black is actually doing an existential critique of our entire society. And I'll pass it over to Renee.
Yes, I was just about to comment on this. But if you look at the video, there's one part in particular that people are talking about. And that's the part where she can't decide what seat to take. And there's a reason why people are pointing out at this point in the video because it's really important. It really kind of encompasses the whole idea of the video, and that is that we as a society really can't make up our minds. A lot of people are indecisive about a variety of things, from what job they're going to have, whether it's a physician, a lawyer, a sanitary worker, whatever it may be. Um, I mean, these are all like really important decisions in our lives, and I think she's just trying to have a little bit of social commentary on this by making even the most simple decision, what seat am I going to take in the car? She's amplifying it, and it really acts as kind of like a metaphor, really hyperbolizing it, and seeing just showing kind of a mirror reflecting us of how we're perceiving things in our society.
And a point that should be brought up on this front is that the way Miss Black uses trivialities in order to emphasize her points actually really strengthens the existentialist view of everything that is presented in the song. For example, as Rene Descartes was just talking about, the section where she's trying to pick where to sit in the car. For many people, that seems like a fairly trivial, inconsequential concept. But it's these small decisions that really, in the long run, sort of make up the way we live our lives. Um, it could be that by sitting in the back seat in front of the front seat, she gets into an argument with one of her friends that she wouldn't have had before. And so that sets up an entire chain of events. Um, and then just the other things that she's concerned about, waking up in the morning, going downstairs, she's got to have her bowl, got to have her cereal, It's all part of this routine that she sets about herself. And the routine, while seemingly inconsequential, becomes almost ritualistic. And it becomes this thing that really shapes who we are, all these inconsequential things.
Mm-hmm.
And now Mr. Descartes is going to talk about the rap song at the end.
Yes, the rap song in the end. This was actually a very interesting part for me because we have Miss Black. She's singing for a good portion of the song, and then all of a sudden we have this real change of pace. The screen gets darker. The editing is a bit more choppy, showing a little bit more. There's a bit more tension. There's a bit more drama in this scene, and that's what the cinematographer is trying to set up for us. And we have this guy. He hasn't been introduced in the story at all. We don't know who he is, what his backstory is. He's kind of the mysterious person. And when I look at this, I thought of a statistical anomaly, the black swan, and that really is what I thought when I saw this because he's in a black car wearing black shades. You can't see his eyes, and he's cruising at night. So all these really kind of point to that, and this just kind of follows up. We were talking before about little decisions kind of compounding and causing something else to change because what the black swan is, it's a little statistical anomaly, and it's something just totally out of the random that you wouldn't expect to occur within a specific data set. So if we take that as our lives and our society, I mean, we can really just extrapolate it from there and see how important this video is to our current societal needs and how its timing almost seem perfect.
The last thing I want to talk about is the constant repetition of the word Friday and the excitement that's built up over, that day of the week. This is all part of the ritual that I'm talking about. We have this daily routine, where we wake up, we eat, we go to school or work, um, we socialize with people, and then we have made this one day or 2 days of the week sacred. We've attached this importance to them that wouldn't exist if we didn't have this other routine that we did. And so, in a way, the excitement that we build around Friday is, from an existential standpoint, talking about the excitement that we build around certain milestones in our life, which and these milestones are, to set like within your daily routine, but it's something that nonetheless you get extremely excited about once they occur.
Yeah.
And on that note, I want to thank you for watching another edition of the Socratic Forum. I am Albert Camus.
And I'm Rene Descartes.
Thank you for watching.